Okay. Darwin, Joe Blah, Brian S. Got Angle Real. We're here. I'm snacking. My back hurts. We're going to watch some movies probably. But if I get too tired and my back's hurting, I'm tapping out. And I'll be going straight back to bed. But other than that, I'm hanging out. What was I going to say? Play some games. It's nice and warm here today. We did community service today. I have about 20, 25, 30 hours left. 25 to 30 hours left, bitch. We're nearly there. Then I have probation for like a year. But whatever. Jay, what's so big ups? I'm just eating a wrap. I have a nice amber ale with me right now. What? No one cares. Chat don't care. My daughters are here. That's right, I know you don't care, chat.
I might ride my bitch. I might ride my hoe. I might ride my bitch.
When you're chilling out. I'm nearly ready. Ignis, how you doing? Hi, Jack. What came out today? Anything? Anything on Xbox new? Dr. Psycho Hospital Escape. That is the name of the game. Oh, Invincible Versus came out. I would play that, but I'm not paying 60 quid for it. I would give that a go, but I ain't paying 60 quid to give it a go. Hang on, who's going to crash out over Gamma? Who's crashing out over Gamma? Why? What's wrong with it? See, I mute it when I have to burp, chat. What's wrong with Gamma? May 1st PTSD. Should we watch the video? Bad boy. We're gonna watch the video, but no, I've just seen that Kyborg up here. It's on sale with another game, Descent. Nah, it looks okay. Alright. Is it that awkward to install? We should just go back and play Lost Alpha or something like that. The forgotten Lost Alpha. He's delivering pizzas to everyone. Records. And then at the end, he puts in the car. And he eats the pizza. I want his jacket. Look, I want that jacket. He's got a cool bomber jacket in this. And he's driving an old Ferrari. 412 or something. Yeah, I was going to play Saros, but I'm going to wait for it to come down a bit. I didn't need it like day one. Right. Right. Sure it is. In case anyone cared. Something, something. Say? Is there any blurb? No, not really. There's no blurb. Brewed in Elo, shore leaf, and morale. Very nice. From the good ship Brewdog. And they got bust. I see it in them shops everywhere. I don't think so, because I see that shit in the shops everywhere. So I doubt it. Ugh. In Upminster, I'm sure the pub is sponsored by them. They've got Brewdog shit outside. Up! Right. Oh. Anyway, I have a prediction. DSP is 100% going to use O-face images for redeems today. If you give money or you give subs, he's going to say, I have all new animations and I have new one for the $1, the $5, the $10, and the $50 animation. And it's going to be, one of them will be him going, fact. I'll bet any of you, any amount of money you can think of. I will take any bet. I will take any bet. Not to him, you dent. I will take any bet. Any single bet if someone thinks I'm wrong. Doesn't matter if he retcons it, we know what happened. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. I just know he's going to do it. Okay, here we go. I need... Oh. Did we get a free burger? Let's have a look. Hang on a minute. I need Yum Yum Grill. We could get a free burger. Those retards just made two. Well, they don't speak English, so they probably can't read it either. Same reason he is doing his own rage vids. Exactly. He wants the cash. Exactly. He's finally realised maybe he should. I mean, the thing is, I can't blame him. He just should have done this 15 years ago. He should have done it 15 years ago. I'm not going to blame him for doing that. I ain't blaming him. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you monetize that? Why wouldn't you monetize it? But he should have done it 15 years ago when it actually mattered and was funny. Because now it just looks cringe. Now he's just some cringe old man who's late to the party. Like, that's it now. He's just some cringe old man who's late to the party. Hey, the Jawas. I guess we're going that way. What a gonks. Yep. Exactly. Apparently that used to make Cat cry. According to this guy, that used to make Cat cry. If you made fun of him for it, it was sad and you made his wife cry. But apparently his fat, stupid wife doesn't care now. So, good. Apparently that fat, stupid bitch doesn't give two fucks anymore. Yeah, she can be crying all day because the whole marathon is about him busting. Oh wow, we got a new jacket. The whole marathon is apparently about that. Oh yeah, I like that. That's dope. Hey! What are you doing, turd? What is he doing? Being a cat, that's the problem. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. It was a mistake. He does. You were a mistake. Shortcut. Yep. But oh wait. Okay, we can't walk, we can only walk run up certain things. I love that. Do we have to turn this shit off? Huh. Rez, big up. So it just slows me down. kills my jump momentum as well. Kill the gongs. I don't play Tomodachi Life, funnily enough. A vape. Are you stupid? Hang on. You rage quit this game. I didn't rage quit, but the first time I played it, I was like, nah, this game sucks. Not exactly sucks, I was just kind of like, I don't like this. It's just kind of boring. But I'm giving it another go. I like Star Wars, you know. I don't know what to do with that. I will admit, I don't know what to do with that. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to be going, but this might not even be where I'm supposed to be going, to be honest, because I've got to go back to the town, I think. The map also still kind of sucks. Where am I? There. Player location. Yeah, and the map's still kind of fucking... Oh, I'm there. Wow. Wow, literally... Look at this map. The map is rubbish. I hated it in the old game. I hate it in this one. Real incoherent map. You're a Jedi. You can fall miles, but we can't drop down to here. Jedi, not Jedi that properly then. Oh, do I need to go back? What sort of double jump was that? Also annoys me he won't go up by pushing up. I have to press A to hop up the ledge, but whatever, it's fine. What do you mean fast travel not allowed? Okay, so arbitrarily we've not got fast travel now. We can even go over there. whatever. We're going back to the start area. I can't be able to fuck around with this incoherent shit. Oh, that was the way out. We cannot go back the other way. I can't go back the other way. I have to. God. Jesus Christ. I have to do this dumb shit. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Okay, that was good though. Oh my fucking lord. I hate shit like this. Yeah, just jump right past the wire. Flying me now. We're going where? No, why? Whatever, man. Can I even get up there with that? Are we even supposed to be able to do that? Because now I don't know. Super incoherent game, man. Grab a bunch of random Star Wars shit in. Hey look, Jawas, are we supposed to go up there? I've got to use my new thing now, but we're not really sure. Go back the other way, but oh wait, you can't. Okay, I'll just fast travel back. Hey, you can't fast travel from this location. Okay, good. But I'll deal with it. I'll just deal with it. Try this way. Whatever that is, I can't fuck with that then. Yet. Okay. That's my shit. Stuff everywhere. I don't know what those are or what I have to do with them. Yet. Oh, this is an evil drum and bass track. Very evil. This guy might kill me. I clearly dodged, but better. Clearly dodged that too, but great. Actually parried that, but fine. Yeah. It's a dick move. Where the fuck is this shit, man? I'm getting bored. Okay, I'm gonna die. That went well for them there. Drop him off? Where? Drop him off at the stables with no mini-map! Yeah, just drop him off at the stables, bro. Oh yeah? What's that turd doing? Yeah, good. Okay, find the guys. What? Are you making it now? Don't make a mess. Did you actually eat your dinner? What order? What define the majority? Less than half. That doesn't mean shit. No bearing on whether you ate it. What's that other turd doing up there? What are you doing, Coral? What's she saying? Alright. Children are just existing. The children are existing. Sadly. Stupid. I fucked up, chat. I should have said I was ill or something. I should have been like, oh no, I'd really like to have them over, but I'm ill. I can't do anything. Should have claimed my back hurts too much to have you over. I won't be able to like do stuff. What's in there? Crappy jacket. Crappy. These fucking suck, dude. Some of the shirts and that are okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So that door? No. The other one. Oh yeah. The other way in. Right, it's round here. Come on, man. Yeah. Kind of. Shut up! I can use whatever I like. Didn't we just have this one? We just had this. I need it. And that. Hey, let's check something. No. Because I don't want to listen to Harley Poe. Do you? You get a bit of it, isn't it? If it's shit, we're not having it. Yeah, it is. My music taste is excellent. My music taste is actually exceptional. Oh, that's it. You just don't understand. You just don't get it. I said you just don't get it. No, good lord, no, we're not playing that. I've seen that live and we're not playing it. I've seen that live and we're not playing it. Shut up! Or you'll go out of this room. Never said it was. This might get clips on YouTube. God, I hate them. System. Fucking hate System. I always fucking hated System. I always fucking hated System. Right, we're gonna cut.
Is there anyone home? Come on now. I you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever.
You like this one?
My hands felt just
Do you like this one?
right to
You know this one? What?
Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am.
It's one of my favourite guitar solos in this tune. Actually, no, it's The Wall I prefer, but all of Gilmore's solos pretty good. Even in like the 80s where they went a bit crazy with like Learning to Fly and stuff like that. This called Merchant Hayden. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Call Me Kurt Angle.
Okay. Just a little pinprick.
I'm sorry if that evoked, you know, mixed emotions.
But you make me feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working. That'll keep it going.
Draggers Hayden.
Come on, it's time to
I don't
go.
know why Draggers Thing ain't playing. Just mix it up being shit. Other people's intros play, Draggers don't.
A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a
I don't remember what song we played at my dad's wake. We didn't really have a funeral. We just had like a party thing, like a few months after. Yeah.
I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child has grown, the dream is gone. I have become comfortably numb.
He's a phenomenal guitarist. He really was. He really was. Not necessarily technically maybe, but I mean he was, but the sound. Some people just get a sound out of a guitar that other people just can't do. Phenomenal guitarist, Gilmore. Where's the, I want to find the video of you at the end of it. Uh, it's on one of these. I'm looking at the thing I'm looking for. This is it. Cherry, watch this. Watch this.
No! Granddad, Nanny said that you can't be in there all day. The tea is almost ready. You have to come out soon.
He made you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he doing on this one? The indicator. Eh? Yeah.
And just little pattern. So let's say I drop it, it takes a second to bounce up. So in that second, the Earth has moved back. So it would have done something else. So the point is, you can't. So Mars is quite nice, but I wouldn't go there because we're not that many Mars unless it's third, so we still have us.
Who's listening to some drum and bass? That's Ali barking. I think I watched this one before. I mean, maybe I did ages ago. There he is.
Doll. He walked in, he goes, listen, I've had a business for 10 years up the block, and we found this doll. But this is a guy that is, I mean, skill-wise, one of the best stand-up comics in the country. Yeah, but
That's Litany. He was listening to Litany. A group I liked, I think. I think it was Litany. Didn't know he liked them. The way I edited it. Clever fucker. How old was that video? 7 years. 7 years. I love how, oh bless. He didn't even know how to use YouTube. He didn't reply to the guy. He just put the comment, thanks. It wasn't even
behind, package by the door, a souvenir for those who find it, are searching for more. Could it be a home, busy streets, will never need the signs?
God damn it.
A little piece we found that made us whole, to help us pass the time.
Fucking hell, chat.
We'll run until it all falls down.
Walrus Hayden.
Never count these. Never count these. Never count these. One day I'll bring you something more than just these souvenirs. Carry me now over mountains, over sea.
Banging tune though.
We can run a ride, we can run a mile, with lights flashing by me. Could it be a home, busy streets, but never need the sun, never need the sun. A little peace we found that made us whole.
Right, Rocket Man, the 39 months on a 39-month streak. And you know what? To celebrate, William the Alchemist, I see you.
Spit Dick Friday. All you big dick guys. Whip it out to win the prize. If you got an 8 or more, you're sure to score. Big time. If you got a big one. Big time. If you got a big one. Big time. If you got a big time. Yeah. Let the girls see what
You know that I dressed as Tanetta for Halloween.
they'll smile and say,
There's no emote of that, thankfully.
they'll spread their legs and
Mercifully, well, I didn't sing it. I just did the dance.
Sing again.
Yeah, I didn't sing it.
It's Big Dick Friday.
It went pretty well, I think, chat. And nobody expected it.
Whip it out
Nobody expected it.
to win the
People laughed, and people were, you know, it was well. My Tornetta video and costume at Halloween were well received.
score.
They were very well received. Okay, very well received.
Big time.
I did go as Larry the Lobster one year. Yeah, that's on here somewhere on YouTube.
So your old big
Juice, how you doing? The Larry the Lobster is on YouTube.
Water rush, they'll get wet.
What else did we do as Halloween chat?
Soaked with
We did Larry the
super
Lobster.
white cream.
I did the demon one year where I changed my face and I had it all going like with an effect and it was all warping.
It's Big Dick Friday.
We did like I did one where I did all Street Fighter characters. I did Ryu, and then I did Alex, and then Vega.
To win the
I had the mask and the claw.
If you got it,
Bro, the hype train fused with the tier 1 for 11 months on a 2-month streak. Big ups.
Big time. If you got a big time. If you got a big time. If you got a big one. With all the girls and guys.
Who's the winner?
With all the girls and guys. With all the girls and guys. Big Dick Friday. It's Big Dick Friday. Whoa. Big Dick Friday. It's Big Dick Friday. It's Big Dick Friday. It's Big Dick Friday. Got a big one. For all you girls and guys, you'll win the prize. Girls and guys, you'll win the prize. You girls and guys, you'll win that prize if you got a big one. Yeah. Who's the winner?
Who's the winner? Bro, everyone with the resub tier 1 for 64 months. Tier 1 for 64 months, son. Who's the winner? If you've got a big one, yeah, who's the winner? Not this guy. Again, I will take the bet against anyone. I will take the bet that he is going to have resub or gifted sub alerts that use his O face today. I will take any of your money. A gifted sub to whatever. A gifted sub to whatever. Put it up there. Anyone. I'll take anyone on that bet. Because there's 100% chance. He's way too predictable. He's way too predictable. Bad boy. Come to me now. Get back here.
Kitty! Kitty!
Akuma. Swine. Right, anyway. Who's the winner? Yeah. He'll definitely monetize anything. Oh, yes, he will. We've got to play some. I'm going to play some first right later. I wish I could bounce my pecs better. I can only like do them together. I can't really do independently very good. Yeah. I can kind of move them, but my old man could. Annoyingly. Got a little bit left They're saying PS4 music in the chat. I think he's playing the PlayStation music in the background of his stream. This is his stream live. He's playing the PlayStation music in the background. I love how it's okay now to make fun of him about this. As opposed to, you're all scum if you do this because it literally makes my wife cry. Cringe. Do you think he'll recount the story? Ooh. No. I don't think he'll mention her. Actually, well, if recount just means he briefly says, you know, I was going through a really tough time in my life. I just split up with my partner at the time. Maybe. He might briefly touch on it, but Kat is such a fucking weirdo that he might not even go near talking about Leanna. Do you know what I mean? He might briefly touch on it. He is 100. By the way, Lido, how you doing? Big ups. Not seen you. But yeah, he's 100% gonna start up. He's gonna come in. He's gonna turn the stream on and go, "Oh, the camera's on." 100%, Rocket Man. You're right about that. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I didn't even know. Hello, bro. What a bell. What a bellend.
Now, guys.
He should have just done a nude stream like me and be done with it. He should have just done the censor bar stream. Oh, I still wish we could do that on Twitch. Those were some of the best streams. Those streams were like some of the most fun streams. That was literally one of the most fun. There is actually one bit. There's one bit, you can still see it on YouTube. If you can find that stream on YouTube, there's one bit where I'm sitting there and someone in the chat says, and I go like that, I go, whoop, and I lift up just a bit too high. And I'm going, if anyone clips that, you're dead. I'm finding your name and I'm banning you. But that's still on YouTube. That's a little secret there for you. That's still on YouTube. But you won't know where to find it. I do. I know what it's called. And those were great streams. And there's a clip somewhere of where I'm just sitting there and something else like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm just playing Bloodborne, bruv. And I'm sitting there just playing Bloodborne naked with the censor bar. But I put one here as well to make it even more stupid. I had the one here. Oh. I was clever though as well. I put them on every page. I didn't forget. Get it out!
No, look at my treasures.
I don't care about Tomodachi Live.
But I make books.
I don't care. Right, I don't know what that means.
What, the Great
Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby.
Right, get away. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I made the Great Gatsby.
I don't understand it.
Why?
I don't know what it is.
It's a book.
Right. I don't know what Tomodachi Life is.
It's a life simulator. The people living on my island. Like,
right, right. By the way, Mima, how you doing? Right.
Right.
Well, they're not really treasures, are they?
I know, but they're like some like a box.
That sounds fucking boring as shit.
The ones you can get in the game that are like a box of tissue, a roll. It's a game.
I mean, we're still waiting. I'm going to watch it live. Because Raw might miss it. Heavy metal, how you doing? Anyway. Okay, I'm ready. Again. This is a banger. I'll turn this one up, chat. You're not supposed to be able to hear your game. Why are you sitting there then? Here he is. What, boy? Why are you making these pathetic noises? What's this guy doing, by the way? We're just building agendas. He's just autistically sitting there waiting for the thing to tick over. That's just his brain. The ball.
We were falling down deep into we had no clue, no clue.
Has just got out of bed. That's true. The guy has just got out of bed. What a banger, chat. I know you like that one. I know you like that one. I was behind though.
Looting.
Oh my god, I'm behind.
Today.
Will do.
Okay, I'm ready for him to say it.
is going on, everyone?
That surprises me.
Hello, and welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Today,
This music! What is this music? What the fuck is this music? Are you listening to this?
Today is May 1st, 2026. And you know what that means. After much anticipation and hype, today is DSP's Mega Marathon here on DSP Gaming. How y'all doing this morning? I hope you're doing well. I hope...
Oh my god, this music!
You're in good spirits and you are ready to chill with Phil
Why is there a
all day
muscular
long.
man screaming?
Ladies and gents, it's a momentous occasion. All right? Seriously. It is a...
Barkeep.
What can I get you?
Fucking hell.
On the door so that slimy wretch won't wander back in.
Turgle? No
Oh,
can do.
Derek style music.
And how about paying off that
Fuck
prize
me.
so I can drink undisturbed?
Sorry, Big Wheel. We're not exactly flush with
Right, up for a start, I'm watching on Raw. I'm not watching on his.
Figures.
Another drink it is.
What are you looking at, boy? Look at his tiny brain. What are you doing? Who's that? Feet. Anyway, Joe. Right, let's get on with it.
He's mega momentous occasion. All right? Seriously. It is it's a very special day. Today
This music is
the
so dented.
anniversary of my most embarrassing moment ever. 10 years ago, the fappening was happening right here, right now, on this very stream on YouTube. If you can even believe it, it's exactly the same place, unless you're watching on Kick right now.
What? Let's rip off the course there. You're gonna watch it, chat. He didn't even watch the I Know, right? State of it, mate. Look at him now. Like Jabba the Hutt. hilarious, dude. Never lived this down, regardless. Never lived this down. Oh. Okay. It's the only one I had. That was his depression. Yeah. He was in a very, very dark place.
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Hello. Phenomenal.
And let me tell you, it's been a wild ride, folks. Let's get that music a little bit lower. It's been a wild ride, to say the least, right? It's been crazy.
Oh, yeah?
There's been ups. There's been downs. There's been good things and bad things. But overall, the last 10 years of my life have been absolutely wild, amazing, unpredictable.
Get on with it.
But for the most part, they've been great, okay? It could have been worse. Things certainly could have taken a horrible turn. But because of the way that I handled it, because of the fact that I rolled with the punches...
No, you didn't.
Things didn't go so bad. And what we're going to actually do...
No, he didn't.
Right now, to start today's marathon event, I'm going to recap and tell you the story of exactly what went down 10 years ago, what I was doing, what game we were playing, the stream, all the details for the first time ever will be laid out and talked about publicly. But then, we're going to have a great time today because today is the Mega Marathon where I'm playing Mega Man all day long here on DSP Gaming, including finishing up Mega Man 8, which we already are halfway through and we're into the Wily Boss stages from the marathon I did last year. And then we got Mega Man 9 and 10.
Oh, fuck's sake.
These were the rejuvenation games where they tried to bring classic Mega Man back to the modern era in the Xbox 360 days. And they're pretty tough games, okay? Now, I haven't played Mega Man in a very long time. It's been almost a year. So this is definitely going to be an interesting marathon to see how I handle it. Can I actually get back into the swing of things, or am I going to be sucking and just dying constantly? I guess we have to see. Okay, we have to see how today goes overall. Our first flex of the day. Thank you to Timmy Jones. Let's go, Frog. The first big flexing of the marathon right here. Now, I should lay down the ground rules for today because I'm sure you guys want to know how it's going to work. First off, we're going to hang out and we're going to talk about this anniversary event right now as the intro to the marathon, okay? Then over the course of the day, we'll be playing various Mega Man games, but I will also be drinking. What will I be drinking? Well, I'm going to have various different drinks, like, for example, cut waters and other things similar to that.
Oh, my God, this
that I'll be
cut
just
water.
drinking over the course of the
I
day,
hate the way he says
making
that.
it even
I
more
just hate
challenging
it.
for me to play
Cup
Mega Man.
water. I got all the
But
cup water here. A cup water. I got
have
cup water.
My bullet bourbon that I had on the last marathon, and we'll continue to have some of that every once in a while. Now, if there is a particularly big contribution today, I will likely take a celebratory shot. Okay? So, the reason I say that is because today, one day only, we have all special animations for this stream.
Oh, yeah?
If you gift the sub on Kick, if you do a super chat smaller than $5, there is a randomized chance to see brand new animations just for today.
Oh, yeah?
Okay? You didn't see it because you actually got the randomized frog animation, which is the only old animation that I've left in the
why is it
rotation
in
for
there?
today.
Oh, so he
we
can flex.
Just happen to not spoil
He's
the
left that in there
animations
so
as
he
we
can
get
go,
before I announce them. But if we get contributions
flex
today,
super hard and push his
under $5
bicep up
super
like
chats
that.
or
Because
subs and
that's what he
gift
does, by
subs,
the way.
you will
He
see
holds
all
it
of
up
the
and he
new
goes like that.
animations. Now,
And
ladies and
pushes it up
gentlemen,
like
listen to
that.
this.
Because it's
We have an
tiny.
absolutely epic animation.
Yeah, I bet they
For a
are.
$100 super chat or a $100 tip,
I'm sure.
you will see a very special animation on the stream.
I'm sure.
That you are going to absolutely love. And in tandem with that, I will take a shot, okay, at the very same time. Now, we just got an anonymous gifted sub. Sadly, these animations don't play for anonymous subs, to warn you, because someone just did one.
Amazing.
The anonymous
Well
ones are
done.
different.
Brilliant.
That kick codes them.
Well done.
So the animations won't play for that. You're going to get the generic animation. But for a standard gifted
$100
sub,
fat face.
or any of those smaller super chats, you'll get these special animations. And again, for the huge...
Yeah, keep
huge
begging.
animation. It's $100, like $100 super chat.
$100.
Like I said, $100 tip. Okay. So likely we won't see that animation very much. We'll have to see.
Okay. Oh, shut up, man.
Made
I hate
just
that
for
shit.
today.
I just can't.
So as
I'll just
contributions come in
downplay
over
it
the
because
course
I
of the day, we're
slightly
gonna see the
realised,
special
caught
stuff.
myself
Let's do
talking about
shout-outs.
money
Let's just get
way
started.
too much.
So first of all, K Nubs became a member earlier. Thank you, K Nubs, for that. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Our first membership of the day. Thank you, K-Nubs. Then we had Timmy Jones with a $2 super chat. That's our first super chat of the day. Then we had the first gifted sub of the day was anonymous. So thank you for the anonymous gifted sub, whoever that was. And then I believe we also had perhaps a tip here. Oh, this is just the idiot troll from yesterday, so just delete their moron. Okay. All right. So, over the course of the day, we're going to be seeing all these special animations. So, by the way, if we get a $100 contribution, I'll take a shot along with the special animation for $100, okay?
Right.
I don't know if we'll actually see it today. I absolutely want to show you the animation because obviously it was specially designed just for today.
You
Let's
keep
see if we
telling
can
us.
get a big contribution in to support the stream, and then you'll get to see it. Soul at 2 a.m. Thanks for $5.
keep telling us.
This is the incident is the only time Phil's stream had perfect hand-eye coordination. Oh, well, Soul at 2 a.m. You're probably right. Thank you for $5. I appreciate that
Thanks for the
very
money,
much.
dummy.
Again, that was $5, so that's not one of the special ones. That's just the standard animation. For all the tiers, the 5, 10, 20, 50, etc., they're all going to be the retro animations. But again, the randomized ones are for gifted subs or for super chats smaller than $5, okay?
You keep telling us.
Really? Oh, there was some kicks. There was 500 kicks from Lambo Calrissian. He says, "I came. Thank you, sire. You're welcome, Lambo. Thank you for 500 kicks, Lambo." Let's get that up on the leaderboard. How do you spell your name? Lambo. Here we go.
How original.
Thank you for the 500 kicks. And Rich Cheney just did a $10 Canadian super chat. Let's do that because I don't know what Canadian currency is today. So that is the equivalent of $7.36. And that's our biggest super chat of the day so far.
Right. We talk about money some more? We're talking about money. We're talking about money.
Oops, it was $7.36 I just said. There we go. Cool. All right, so thank you for the early support. We haven't seen any of the special animations yet.
We're still talking about
we
it
will today. Okay, so, and by the way, Rich Cheney, the thing is, I'm going to answer your question. He says, now that the dust settled, what were you watching during the incident? I can answer that, but I will answer that as I tell the story because I actually want to tell the story of, how this all went down and all of that.
Oh, no,
okay?
really?
So, let's do it. Let's do a recap of what happened a decade ago, okay? So, basically, what you saw over here, that's what my streams used to look like when I turned them on. There used to be just like a slideshow with text, and that's actually the exact font and text over the screen that used to just say the stream will be starting shortly. Please stand by.
I barely noticed it was different, to be honest.
The PS4 dashboard theme over that.
I barely noticed it was different, to be honest.
PC gamer. I was a console exclusive gamer, and I always gamed on my PlayStation 4. So whenever we actually had
still no new animations,
I would have my dashboard.
Hey, yeah, we've got new animations.
None
of them have played.
And so you would hear the PS4 dashboard music playing through the background of the stream as I built up my stream. And you might say, well, why on earth did you do that? Well, because I was afraid of copyright issues. I wanted to have a stream build up. I didn't want to play any licensed music because a lot of people were starting to get, claimed and matched and their content demonetized on YouTube at that time. That was the era when YouTube was getting serious about, oh, you can't use music on your streams and stuff like that. So by doing the PS4 dashboard theme, you were essentially always safe, okay? And, hey, the console was already set up. So as soon as I was ready to go, I would just jump right back over and go right to the dashboard and start my stream. However, obviously, this was a double-edged sword because as you can see today, I transition between various different scenes, right? Where I can go from
what is this got to do with it?
Over here to a full screen. Now, it's not supposed to play that animation.
Wow, they all got scammed.
Hold on a second. It was not supposed to play that animation.
Amazing. Amazing. What a great streamer you are. Showing off all your layouts that you didn't make, by the way. All the outside, all the stuff. People made that for you.
Where the hell is that one? I literally turned off every animation, and now I must have missed that one. So let me find it, because it was supposed to be one of the new ones. Where the hell is it? Here it is, yup. Just bad luck. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay? I turned it off. I'm going to replay that super chat, because that super chat should have been one of the new animations. Ready? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, it will not play a new animation. It refuses to play one of the animations I made. It's randomly selecting every animation but the new one. I'm going to play it again. I can't get it. I swear it's not a scam. I swear it's not a scam.
Christ.
I have new animations. All right. It better play one of them this time.
Jesus H.
Oh. A nice big release there. Some pressure has been building up. All right. So now you can see that's one of many. There's like tons of them saved up for new ones for today. Okay. 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 And I got a lot to shout out. All right.
Did you all just say that?
So, what was I saying? Let me get through what I was saying.
Did you all just say that?
Every day when I turned on my stream, it used to look like this.
Did you, all of you, just see that?
And it used to have the PS4 dashboard playing.
That's one of his custom animations for today.
Dashboard, and we would jump right into gameplay on my PS4 pretty much every day. Now, I had a pre-stream where I would talk. I would actually talk on that screen. I wasn't on screen like I am now. I didn't have a scene set up like this. I didn't have a scene set up like this. I didn't have things that I could alternate between. It was all just on one screen. Incredibly primitive, low quality. You know, my camera looked like peach fuzz, like I was on a potato. You know what I mean? It was bad quality stuff, to be honest, you know. I know that I wasn't top of the line. I was barely getting by. You know, my capture device was primitive and only like, I think it was only 720p at that time and stuff like that. So, since everything was all on one screen, that's why there was potential for there to be an error. Like today, nothing would ever show up on screen accidentally because it's all set up on different screens and stuff. Like when I'm on this screen, okay.
It's fine. It's not that grubby, is it?
You can't see anything. It's just all that's on there is the slideshow. The camera's not even on that screen. You know what I'm saying? But back then, I didn't plan ahead. I didn't have a good setup. So everything was on that one screen. And what ended up happening, if you remember, was there was a day when I turned on that dashboard, had the PS4 dashboard going, okay, and I happened to be doing something right here.
That's okay.
Of course, it wasn't this chair. It wasn't this camera. It wasn't this desk. All this equipment is different. The only thing that's the same is the room.
Not that bad.
Okay? But I just happened to be doing something on camera that I didn't realize the camera was on.
Yeah, we
now,
get it.
I want to clarify. Because people have talked about this for years and years and years. And so much lore has built up around it. And so much, quite frankly, misinformation.
That's not true.
That I want to clarify the situation. First of all, I was only streaming on YouTube. This was not when I was on Twitch. I was only exclusively
there's no
streaming
lore
on
about
YouTube
this.
at the time. Okay? And some people have said, oh, top 10 stream fails on Twitch and this and that, and it's all bullshit. Like, people were making videos and stuff about it, and it was all misinformation and wrong. They got it all wrong. Okay?
Right. No one cares.
It wasn't
no one got
broadcast
anything wrong.
to a wide audience whatsoever.
It's very
It was the
obvious what
pre-stream.
happened.
With the pre-stream, I used to turn on the stream and have it running for like a half an hour, just running that, okay? And essentially, what would happen is, eventually I would talk over that screen for like a half an hour, and then we would jump into gameplay. So, not a lot of people were on my pre-stream. I mean, no exaggeration, it was probably like 20, 30 people
I don't
that
even
were
know
on the
why
stream
we're
at that
talking about
point,
it.
because I hadn't started talking yet or anything, so no one knew
We're
that
doing
I was
Tism
there
mode,
and
talking
that they should
about
pay
it.
attention. It was just people basically kind of sitting in a waiting line, waiting to come into the auditorium to see the show. Does that make sense?
Oh, God!
So, the misinformation that, oh, DSP, he broadcast the fappening in front of thousands of small children is all fake.
No
It was
one
like
said-
20, 30 people who were actually there live. Now, the thing is, there's always been people who stalk me. So, no exaggeration, even that, you know, the pre-stream just rolling, people would actually record it. They weren't rebroadcasting it back then, for the record. You know, today I have live restreamers who restream everything that I do. They weren't doing that back then, but they would record and archive all of my content just in case something happened that they saw was a moment that they wanted to edit and try to get views off of. So in this case, there was someone who actually recorded it. And
So
that's
it's someone
how it got
else's
archived.
fault that it was a big thing.
Okay. So what ended up happening was my camera turned on. And by the way, is my microphone working right here? It is, right? You can hear me? Okay. So basically, this is what happened. My
We
camera
know what
was
happened.
up here in the corner. And it was on accidentally. I had forgotten to turn the camera off the night before on the previous stream. I didn't think about that or know that. I didn't even check the
The
stream.
fact you would be
Okay, I
doing
just
that
turned it
whilst your
on.
live stream was running using the same computer sitting anywhere near your live camera is fucking insane anyway. The fact you would even consider doing that with your camera, with your live stream running and the same camera pointing at you is fucking mental. That's fucking bananas. I'm telling you now. No sane person's going to do that.
And then I went about my business with the camera on in the corner
Hilarious.
like this. Okay. So here's the thing. There was. Oh, by the way, did I mute the sound? Maybe I didn't. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's not playing the PS4 theme, right? No, I turned that off. Okay. So, FYI, okay, there was no sound whatsoever. So there was no actual sound effects. There was no music. There was nothing. It was just the PS4 dashboard.
We
theme was
know.
playing. So actually, it was like this. This is
What? No idea. Right, silence.
Nobody's interesting.
Tell me another time.
actually what it was
That's
like,
the-
okay?
right, you gotta
Now, obviously, my
understand,
camera
not-
didn't look this
not
good, and I didn't have a
being able
background
to
removal
butt
tool or
into
whatever.
something else
So the
until
camera was
your
on
conversation
accidentally
or
just
your
like
thing
this.
is not
And
being rude.
normally people would just be waiting and there'd be no camera, and this would be like 30, 40
What's the
minutes of
fat
this
boy
PS4
doing?
dashboard. Then I would talk, but there'd be no camera. You just hear me
What?
talking to you like this.
Bro, I need a cup of tea for this.
So literally, this is what my old streams used to look like 10
Oh,
years
damn, I
ago.
see you.
Okay? But I accidentally had the
Man, I
camera
need a
on.
cup of tea for this.
And
For real.
so, what people saw was me having a little happy accident, inadvertently streaming it in front of like 30 people on YouTube. There was no sound. You didn't see what I
No
was
one ever
looking
said
at.
there was.
All you saw was what you're seeing right now.
No one ever said
like
there
great stuff.
was.
And by the
No
way,
one
the
ever
camera
said
was
you
awful.
did.
There was no lights on in the room.
They just
so
shared
it was
the
very
video and
dark,
people laughed
very
at it.
blurry, very
There was
awful.
no law.
Okay, but all
The people might have made fun of it and said funny things at the time, but the main thing that happened was the video got shared around and everyone just watched it and laughed at it. That's the point. I'm re-talking it. This didn't happen, or what actually did happen. None of that happened. Everybody got it wrong. No one got anything wrong because everyone just watched the video. It's on video. We all watched it.
All you ever saw was this and my O face, essentially. That's it. Nothing
We
else.
know.
So anything else you've heard is a complete lie. All right? There was no accidental exposure. There was no sound effects with it. You didn't hear anything. Nothing.
No
it
one
was
ever
just
said that.
silence.
No one
and this
said
really
that.
bad quality camera. All right.
No one ever said that.
That's it. That's the truth of the matter. It
No one
lasted
said
what,
that.
a minute, 2 minutes, and then when I realized what was going on, because I turned and I looked and I saw the chat, and the chat was reacting and saying, "What the hell was he doing?" And then I looked at, oh, and my reaction was this: "Oh, the camera was on the whole time, huh?" And then basically I just went forward and pretended like none of it happened. All right, for the rest of my stream. What was I streaming that day? The Neo demo. So Neo 1, Nioh, that's the game from Bandai Namco, I believe. Or is it Tecmo? I forget who made it. But it's the Souls-like game, okay? So I was playing this demo of the game that day. And I want you to think about this. I go from this incredibly embarrassing moment. I completely play it off like it never happened. I ignore anyone talking about it in the chat and end up having people banned for talking about it. And I'm playing this insanely, cripplingly difficult game, pretending like nothing happened. And I'm actually doing well. Like, I'm actually going through it. I'm dying a lot, but I am making progress in it and everything, right? That's pretty crazy to think that I just went right forward with it and just pretended like it never happened for that one stream, okay? Now, obviously, we all knew that wasn't going to fly. How are you going to pretend like that didn't happen? Because, like I said, sadly, my detractors went ahead and clipped it and uploaded it in a million places. It became a meme. It was going viral within like a few hours of it happening. It was going viral all over the internet. So the question was, how was I going to handle it, right? So, hold on one second. Let's get back to this.
I know, I said that, Garbage Gamer. I just said that.
So, knowing that it was going to be all over the internet,
3,
all right, there was a couple ways that I could handle it. Number one, I could just continue to play it off like it never happened, as if it was like
what
a
he
moment
tried
in
to
time
do
that just,
initially.
you know, oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
He
Now,
very,
obviously, that was
very
gonna take
initially
an
tried to
insane
do
amount
that.
of ridiculous ignoring and effort. You knew that everyone was always going to pester me about it forever, right? So I had a feeling that probably wasn't going to work. Just seeing that very first stream, where
He
basically
tried to do
I was
that for
trying
a
to
bit.
like moderate and make it so that, you know, no one
Then he had
talks
to,
about
like,
it. It was
just
impossible.
live with
Like
it.
it was
He
really
tried
gonna
to
make the
ban
rest of
people
my
and
life
stuff.
a living hell. Okay. Option number 2, I could just completely quit streaming. Just give up. Say forget it. It's not worth it. It's going to be so much embarrassment and so many people making fun of me forever that I quit and I'll just go get a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
The problem was that really
Some
wasn't an
little fat
option for
animal.
me.
Look at him.
At that point, I had just
Look
moved
at his
across
ball
the
and his
country
big
from
belly,
Connecticut on the east coast of the United States to Washington
state
State on the Pacific
Let's try and get him on
Northwestern
stream.
part of the United States. The move cost me an insane amount of money that put me into debt. All right? There was no way I was going to quit YouTube as a full-time YouTuber and go get a 9-to-5 job that was going to pay as much as I was making. I was going to end up basically losing everything if I quit YouTube. So I was like, dude, I have to make this work somehow. What the hell am I going to do?
Oh, look at that.
So I ended up doing option 3, which was basically owning up to it, memeing about it, laughing about it, and basically making fun of myself for quite some time, which is exactly what I did. I actually changed my Twitter avatar, because it was still Twitter back then, to the meme of Prince
Show that
Adam
belly
from
again,
Masters
boy.
of the Universe with the rainbow background, and he's doing his
Bring
face
that fat belly again.
like that. I kept joking about it. I remember I tweeted like Keemstar and Drama Alert about it in a joking way, because they had brought it up.
Boy.
So there was a whole bunch of people talking about it, and I just kept laughing about it and making fun of it. And momentarily, some people were covering it as, this is really bad for Phil, but because of the way that I handled it, because I laughed along with it, because I memed about it, it ended up not being so bad. Now, yes, here's the thing. All right? That by far was the biggest mistake I ever made. Okay? And to this day, 10 years later, through all the trials and tribulations I've been through, the ups and downs and all the mistakes, you know, I've been through a bankruptcy. I spent money on mobile games.
Yeah, that's why you went through a bankruptcy,
okay? All the
dipshit.
horrible things that people talk about that I've done on the internet. By far, that moment, the fappening 10 years ago, was still the most embarrassing moment that I've ever gone through. And to be honest with you, I think it will likely be the most embarrassing moment that I've ever had in my life. And I just kind of approached it like that.
What happened, boy?
Saying, listen, I already went through
like, oh my God,
the
I'm on
worst,
camera.
most embarrassing thing ever.
Yeah,
I survived it.
belly.
I came out the other end of it. I mean, here I am a decade later, right? I'm happily married. I am a successful full-time live streamer, partnered both on YouTube and on Kick. I make bank streaming on both sites every single day. I love what I do because I get to game for a living and have a great time with an awesome interactive audience. Okay? I have dramatically improved my life situation in the last several years. Number one, as you can see, my setup and everything has dramatically improved for the better. I'm able to play any game I want on a high-end gaming PC with all this equipment around me that looks amazing, that plays amazing. Everything has just been dramatically improved for me. Okay? But in addition to that, my personal life has gotten so much better. You know, like I said, I need a cup of tea for this, I swear. Off stream with my wife. Sit tight. I'm healthy. I've lost so much weight. I'm exercising. At 44 years old, I have a better physique now than I had since my early 20s. Okay? So everything for the last several years has been going so good for me. Sit tight, chat. That I look back now at that moment 10 years ago, and I'm like, man, that was just certainly one of the most, if not the most embarrassing thing that will ever happen to me in my life. But my God, have I improved since then. Everything is just so much better. Everything is, you know, people actually coming by and enjoying my content. I was the laughing stock for a while, but things have definitely flipped for me in a positive way. And the truth is, you're never going to please everyone, right? Like they say, you can please some of the people all of the time, all the people some of the time, but you just can't please everyone all the time. I know that I'm always going to have critics. I'm always going to have detractors, and I'm always going to have people who say awful things about me. It's just an inevitable thing. When you're a public figure, when you're someone who has a face to the internet, and that's how you make your living, you're always going to have that. And there's nothing you can do about it. But as long as you're happy with yourself, you're healthy, and you're having a good time, who cares what everyone else says? Right? To this day, people still come by and bring up the fappening from 10 years ago, to which I'm like, yeah, it happened. Big deal. I don't care because I'm here 10 years later, a survivor. I'm way out of that toxic part of my life, and things are so much better. Okay? That's my attitude. Now, what I'd like to do is some shout outs, and then what we'll do is we will actually go ahead and talk further about all of it because people are asking questions, people want specifics. I'm down for that. Let's talk about it today and get it out of the way. There is so much misinformation. For example, this guy says, you did not handle it that way. You asked Machinima to DMCA all the clips. Completely and utterly false. That is literal. What is he doing?
Oh, look at that.
Well, that's a hell of a super sticker. How'd you find that one? Anyway, that's complete misinformation. That never actually happened. Oh, by the way, it looks like my chat has frozen. My YouTube chat. Let me try to... Oh, yeah, my YouTube chat did freeze. I just reloaded it. So, no. Well, here's what happened. I'll clear that up because I want to do all these shout-outs. All right. Oh! Oh! Now we're starting to get some animations. All right. Okay, so that is actually one of the big misconceptions that we had back then is that people were like, oh, people were posting up the moment, the fappening, and they were getting copyright takedowns on YouTube. That had nothing to do with me. What ended up happening was back then, if you don't know, I was partnered with Machinima. They were my partner network on YouTube. That's how I was able to monetize my content through YouTube. Okay? They, without even speaking to me, went out of their way to start doing stuff like that without my permission. Now, I think that's underhanded and messed up because who's going to get the flack for that? Me. I'm the one who's actually going to take the negative attention. They're a big corporation. They don't care, but I'm the one who gets yelled at, right? So what happened was they contacted me, and I've shown the emails before. I did a special over on my DSP Reacts channel a couple of years ago where I went through my history with Machinima and how they definitely mishandled things with me. And that was one of the times when they decided, oh, we're going to take matters into our own hands, and because you're our partner, we want to hide this. So they actually started taking down people who were reposting the clip. I never said to do that. I want you to think about this. If I had absolutely admitted publicly that all this happened, if I was joking about it, if I changed my Twitter avatar to be Prince Adam with his O face and all of that, why on earth would I tell Machinima to DMCA claim people talking about it and take it down? I never did. They actually emailed me after the fact, like a day or two after it happened, and said, so we're just checking in to see that you're okay, and just so you know, we're starting to take down videos. I was like, whoa, what? I was like, I didn't tell you to do that. You know, like, I can't stop you. You're my partner network. You know, I can't stop you as a company from doing it because technically they owned the rights to my videos. So they had the right to copyright claim people if they wanted to, because legally I had a contract where they could do that. But I didn't agree with that. So here they are hitting people, and I start getting negative responses from the internet. Why are you taking people down? I'm not doing any of that. And I even showed later, years later, my whole copyright page, and you know, where it shows what videos you've claimed. I never claimed any of those videos. That was all Machinima doing it through their network page, not me. Okay? All right. Thank you, Adrian. Here we go. Let's do some frog flexing. Hell yeah. And maybe we'll do some left arm flexing today too, but I have to figure out a camera angle to do it. It's not a very good camera angle. There we go. Some left arm flexing as well for you. There we go. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of stuff to shout out. Let's do shout outs, and then we can get more into the details of everything. Okay? Let me shout out the kicks first, because those delete and disappear. So Based Alpha Real did 500 kicks. He says, you won the hearts of millions that day, Phil. Oh yeah, millions. I know. I'm not even kidding. Millions of people saw it. 100%. It was going front page virally on websites and news sites and meme sites, and everywhere it was posted. It was just absolutely all over the internet. Seriously, it was out of control. Okay? Thank you to Bilbo Swaggins for 500 kicks. He says, LTG treats every L like a conspiracy. Since admitting to skill issues would require accountability, he could learn from DSP. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much for that, Bilbo Swaggins. Yeah, I mean, the truth is, when I fessed up to it, and I saw that the internet actually wasn't really upset, they were just laughing at me, but it wasn't like a big deal, I was like, dude, I'm happy that I admitted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had tried to lie about it and hide it, that would have been so much more stressful, and quite frankly, I think it would have been career-ending. At that point, I had been a creator for 8 years. I wasn't a full-time live streamer like I am today. The whole next 10 years wouldn't have been possible if I spent the 10 years trying to sweep stuff under the rug, you know? So I'm very happy that I handled it the way that I did. It was a critical career-defining moment, and the fact that I handled it the way that I did, I think, allowed me to continue on. If I had lied and tried to hide it, I think it would have been the end of everything, okay? Just being honest. From Netterhead, I received a $25.66 tip. I have no idea what the significance of that amount is, but I definitely appreciate that. Let me get my tip animations out here and play you one. But there is no message attached to it. It's just $25.66 from Netterhead. Thank you, Netterhead, for the generous tip. Thank you so much. So that's 62. Okay. We got a bunch of super chats to shout out. Let's shout all of these out. So we have... Wow, I have to go back like a half an hour. Holy shit. Okay. So, Rich had done the Canadian $10 super chat asking, what was I watching? I don't know. Like, I was probably just watching a random website that, you know, it wasn't anything, that I saved up or special. It's so weird because people ask me that question over the years, and I jokingly say, oh, well, you see, whenever that I would do that, I would have all this giant elaborate stuff planned. So I would have candles that I would light throughout my office, right? And I would rub body lotion and oils on my body. And then I would get aromatherapy going. And then I would get into it with a special video set. No. Didn't do that. It was just a spur of the moment thing. All right. It wasn't intentional. That everything was going to be made public. It wasn't, planned out or anything. It was just a quick one, just before my work day. So nothing special, okay? I don't remember specifically what I watched. Jeffrey, whoa, supportive support with a gifted sub over on Kick. Thank you for that. Let's actually get that on the leaderboard now so I don't forget. Because if I don't do it now, I'll probably forget. There we go. Thank you for that. So far, only everyone's just gifted one sub, right? So that's the top one. Okay, look at that. Look at that animation. Jeffrey did a $5 super chat. He says, you're finally playing into the meme. Well done. You can't reverse it, capitalize off of it, turn lemons into lemonade. Well, here's the thing, all right? It's 10 years later, all right? And I'm good. I'm happy. I'm successful. You understand? Like, I'm having a good time with life. Everything's good. So therefore, I don't care. We could joke about it, but the thing is, it's not the end-all, be-all of me. It doesn't define me. Is it my most embarrassing moment? Yes. And it's also something that I moved past a very long time ago, and I don't have a problem discussing, but at the same time, I don't want to discuss it every moment because the future is way more interesting than something that happened 10 years ago. Okay? Just being honest. I feel like everything that is happening and is moving forward is way more interesting than stuff that happened over a decade ago at this point. Because now, guess what? It has been over a decade ago. All right? Cool. Skyjogger did a $5 super chat. Being a new fan, I'm not aware of the situation. I thought that this was just hype for Mega Man. I'm glad that you're rolling with this. Yeah, no worries. And again, it is Mega Man today. That is what we were doing. We were playing classic Mega Man all day long. We're going to try to finish 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through 8, and then we're going to be playing 9 and 10. And hopefully we're going to finish this all up today. It would be great to finish all the classic Mega Mans today. I don't know if we will. There's also going to be food and booze and fun stuff happening today. I haven't drank anything yet. Like I said, for a $100 super chat or a $100 tip, there's a very special animation that will play, and I'll take a shot, but I'll probably end up having some shots later anyway. All right? Folt Jam did a $2 super chat. He says, unblock Rich so he can send a meaningful super chat. No, I'm not unblocking Rich. He's a piece of shit. He's a waste of everyone's time, and I don't care about him. See, because here's the difference. All right? For me, it's my most embarrassing moment. I can celebrate it. I can laugh at it. I can have fun with it. For someone else who for a decade has tried to make that the focal point of their content because their content fucking sucks, so they think that making fun of someone else's embarrassing moment is content, just shows what a pathetic, miserable waste of life they are. So he's never getting unbanned. I know, that's what he wants. He thinks that today is like his birthday. And will he get his birthday present of coming on my stream? No. You want to be a part of it? Here's what you do. You look at the stupid fucking tattoo on your arm that you put on there, you miserable fucking wretch, and you stare at your failure for the rest of your life. That's what you can do today. Okay. F for Fake did a $5 super chat and says, congrats on the anniversary of flogging the snake, greasing the pole, shaking hands with the milkman, etc. Yes, all of the euphemisms that everyone uses. Indeed. Thank you for $5. Let's see. Soul at 2 a.m. did a $5 super chat. And he says, don't make... I haven't heard of this one. The trouser trout. I've never heard that one before. An endangered species. That's the first one I've heard that one. All right. Well, thanks for $5 there. Soul at 2 a.m. The trouser trout.
Oh, God. Okay,
let's see.
Chat.
Finn Turismo did a $5 super chat. He says, Bart?
We made it.
I don't even know what this is. Bart? Review Tech USA, eat my burst shorts, fart. I have no fucking idea what the hell that means. It sounds like crazy ramblings of an insane person. But thanks for $5. I have no idea what any of that means. Soul at 2 a.m. did another $5 super chat. How'd the conversation with Machinima go after the incident? Well, that's the thing. There was never a conversation. What ended up happening was I handled it all on my end by myself, okay? There was never a conversation. And then they emailed me, like my partner manager emailed me like 2-3 days later. And they said, so we just want to check in and see how you're doing after all of that. We're well aware of what's going on. And just so you know, we've already begun taking action on videos and stuff. And I was like, whoa. You did what? Like, you never even talked to me. to talk, to see if anything I wanted. I don't want you taking videos down. I'm already memeing about it. I'm joking about it, and everything seems fine. Why would we be reacting in that way? Like, it didn't seem to make sense to do that. But they had already taken it into their own hands. I guess they had an internal meeting and decided, oh, let's just do this, which I think is kind of underhanded and messed up, that you don't even involve the person that you're doing this to, because then, again, people always blamed me. They always came at me and said, oh, you did it. You did the takedowns. No, I didn't. And years later, I showed the dashboard on YouTube to show I never issued any of those claims. That was all Machinima doing it.
But he had loads of claims.
I didn't feel like that was the right way to go about it,
he had
because I think that it's better to laugh with it. Okay? Mr. Magikarp did a $5 super chat. And, he's basically talking about negative, toxic stuff, so thanks for $5. There you go.
Right.
Oh, no, not him again. Did the $3 super sticker. That was that funny hippo animation. And it says, hippo character in tactical gear does a tactical flanking maneuver hand gesture.
Hilarious.
Is that what they call it on YouTube? Interesting.
Some real highbrow humor.
So again, Finn Turismo with a $2 super chat, and it just doesn't make sense what he's saying. I'm very confused.
Okay.
I'm very confused as to
nice
what
AI
that means.
thing.
It's just like the ramblings of a crazy person.
Another
but thanks
amazing
for the contribution.
What?
Stuart Barrett did a £2 super chat.
In
And says,
AI
you know,
is
on
that
page 5.
fucking
I think that's
redeemed?
isn't page 5 like a Wings of Redemption reference? That's one I've never understood.
Really? That's the
because
redeem.
I don't know what that means. I'm not up on all the Wings of Redemption lore. So that one goes over my head. I don't know how to respond to that
was
because
the
I actually
redeem.
still to this day don't know what page 5 is. Adrian did a $2 super chat. What happened to Gorilla P and De Dickerson? I have no idea what that is. What is Gorilla P and De Dickerson? I've never heard of it.
Once again,
can't answer that because I don't understand the reference. Bog Patrol did a $2 super chat. He says, for about 5 minutes you were a cam
Points
girl.
if you know
I
that
mean,
song.
not really, because again, this is why it all gets blown out of proportion. Literally, this is what you saw. Ready?
I didn't say that.
You said that was fine.
I did that.
And there was no audio. This is it. Wow. Banned me from YouTube. That was the other thing. He never got banned on Twitch. He never got banned on YouTube. He never got... No, this is it.
Exploding.
This is all you saw. Why would I be banned anywhere? What, you know what I mean? It's not a violation of any terms of service anywhere to accidentally have a camera on with no audio. Like, what are you talking about? Now, obviously, context is king, right? We know, so the context makes it funny and embarrassing, but nothing was ever shown.
This will probably get us clipped on YouTube, but... This is my favourite Nirvana song. Thing. Hey, you think Foo Fighters are better than Nirvana? I mean, musically, you're probably right. But isn't it interesting how they couldn't have existed without them? Because of not just because of Grohl, but because of all the music and the influence and all that. See, you couldn't have had the one without the other, even if they are better. Which they probably are. song that was that song was absolutely everywhere. Was it? What do you mean a piss tone? Good lord, this song was absolutely enormous in the UK. Absolutely enormous.
But it's your project. It wasn't easy, but nothing is.
This was everywhere, dude. The video's good, like.
It's meant to sound like Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need
The US too.
when I lie and I'm easy all of the time.
I mean, it is a banger. Yeah, Damon Albarn. He is the guy from Gorillaz, yeah.
It's not my problem.
It's not my problem. I like Park Life. He thinks about, I thought I might think, I have a cup of tea and I'll think about leaving the house. When I'm really...
An audio to be part of it. I'll grab this out and I'll describe it next.
Right, shush!
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur of what is known as. A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John's got brewers.
Those gasworks might be in Dagenham.
By the dirty pigeons, they love a bit of it. Who's that gut lord marching? You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise.
All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through their punk life. Know what I mean?
I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the dustman. I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea, and I think about leaving the house. I feed the pigeons, I sometimes feed the sparrows too. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being. And then I'm happy for the rest of the day, safe in the knowledge there will always be a bit of my heart devoted to it.
All the people, so many people.
Like an Ian Dury song, I think. Okay, we're going to hit you even harder now. Ah, no. We're going to hit them even harder now. We're going to hit them even harder. Shut up! Fuck's sake. We're going to hit them even harder.
In the deserts of Sudan and the gardens of Japan, from Milan to Yucatan, every woman's, every man. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. In the wilds of Borneo and the vineyards of Bordeaux.
We're gonna play that one next.
Eskimo, Arapaho,
Move their bodies to and fro. What do you mean you can't say Eskimo anymore?
With your rhythm stick. Hit me, hit me. Das ist gut, say. Fantastic. Hit me, hit me, hit
So
me.
what's their actual name?
Hit me
Inuit.
with your
So
rhythm
Inuit
stick.
is what it
It's
was.
nice to be a
Okay.
lunatic. Hit me. Hit
Who
me.
gives a fuck? I'm never gonna meet one.
Hit me, hit me, hit. In the dock of Tiger Bay, on the road to Mandalay, from Bombay.
Okay.
to
We'll do one more
Santa Fe,
for the child.
o'er the hills and far away.
One more. Now this one everyone should know. I'm so checked out, that sucks. How much longer you got left? This will probably get clips on YouTube. This will probably most definitely get clips on YouTube. 5 hours! Oh my lord. Maybe get clips on YouTube. Maybe not. It's Friday, I mean, come on now. This is such a good tune.
You could have a steam train
It doesn't.
if you just lay down your tracks.
What do you mean?
You could have an
Yeah.
aeroplane.
I mean, he don't look like that no more.
If you bring
He's like an old man now and bald.
all you do
Yes.
for me, I'll be anything you need.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying he don't look like that.
You could have a big dipper going up and down all around the bends. You could have a thunder car bumping. This amusement never ends. I wanna be the stage driver. Why don't you call my name? Oh, let me be your stage driver. This will be my testimony. Yeah.
Pretty sure this came out the year I was bald.
Show me around your fruit cage. 'Cause I will be your honeybee.
Bro,
Open up your fruit cage.
this is a killer track.
Where that fruit is sweet.
And I've got loads of skip juice now. Perfect.
I wanna be your stage driver. Why don't you call my name?
We're not playing no more.
Call the stage driver. This will be my testimony.
I'll be you. Huh? No, it doesn't hurt that much. It's just stiff. No, it hurts. It's not hurt. It's just like it's tight. Eh? No, that won't.
Come on, help me through. Come on,
Helps for 2 days and not fucking go to work again. Okay, briefly, before we go back to the guy, because this way I'm going to have so much skip juice. Let's very quickly see. You know, it doesn't. It doesn't. It tastes like biscuits. But that's what it is. He likes tea for some reason. He just always sniffs at it every single time I have it. Let's see. See his eyes, look. He's real interested. Don't make him do that.
Oh, what have you got some?
He's not allowed it.
Why? Not that.
He didn't want it, see? He's like, no. Yeah, but dogs eat anything. Dogs eat and drink anything, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but
Okay, chat. It's been a few days.
oh,
It's been a few days. I said I was going to do this yesterday, and I forgot. Before we get back to this tool, because I've got plenty of time tonight.
Jojo.
I will still play that occasionally. I've played. You can't play a game, no. Because I said so, that's why. You are
Why
not
is
allowed
there
to
a
play.
muscular man screaming?
Help! You mean, yeah, we call that jam, son. Well, no. We call that jam, son. Oh no. Oh man, did I unplug it and plug it in the Xbox? Oh no, please. Please. Oh, please. Oh no, wait. I know why. I know why. Is it that one? Yeah. I'll have to reset it, but I think it'll work now. You can play it on Xbox, but there's no one playing it. It's in like a connection that no one plays. So the only way to like get fights against anyone at all or do anything really is to play it through this client thing called Fightcade, which is like an emulator and sort of like an online multiplayer client, like a ranking system and everything.
Is it like
No, what do you mean?
doesn't servers, but
No. It's like a separate thing. It's just like a copy of the original arcade game, and then it's just like a service where everyone just like joins up together to play.
Yeah, because I was going to say something. We shot off.
Right. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna do it. All right. It's been a few days. Told you. Fuck, I can't do it. late. We still got it. No! No.
You win.
Oh my god, B rank? Bro, these killers out here. Good killers out here.
You win.
That's how she is a lot of the time.
You win. You win.
Ah! Oh, I'm too early, I know. Definitely too early. Come on. Didn't get a heavy kick. Got the medium kick. Didn't get the into the big thing. That's too far. win. Okay, next time.
Shown that would have been a violation of any terms of service. Why would I be banned? You see? That's what always didn't make sense. That people said stuff. It's
Next
like,
time.
no, that did, like what you're saying
We'll
didn't
try it
happen.
again next time.
Why, you know, why would I be banned anywhere? Okay. Supportive support, we already shouted out. K-Nubs did a $5 super chat. He says, props to DSP being more entertaining today than dozens of streamers reacting to this very stream. I wouldn't know, and I don't care. I'm just here to have a good time with my audience today. That's it. To chill, to enjoy the Mega Man vibes, to hopefully have a couple shots and drink some cut waters.
Cup water. I told you about it.
Princess
Cup
Luna
water. I
with
got a
$2
cup
super
water.
chat says,
I have some cup
accountability. Thank you,
waters.
Princess Luna. I appreciate that.
Cup water.
And Momochai, becoming a member today, says more like Darkside Freaky. Now, Momochai, was that a new one? Was that a new, was that a re-upping or a new one? I think you had already had it, so that was just you, that was the celebratory message, right? Not that it matters, it's not a big deal. Just a Dutch guy did a €2 super chat, says, happy Meet Me Day, live and laugh. Exactly. It's a stupid thing. It's a decade over a decade in the past now. I am so much better off than I was back then. Like I said, I mean, if you just think of the comparison of me in 2016 versus 2026. I was in an unhappy relationship that was falling apart behind the scene.
Here we go.
I was in a time when my YouTube content was actually failing.
So you said you'd talk about it, didn't you?
My views were dwindling. I was making less and less profits because I wasn't a live streamer. Remember, I wasn't an interactive live streamer. All of my income was coming off of on-demand views on videos. And with that attendance and viewership dwindling, it meant that my income was going down drastically. At that time, I was constantly under attack by my trolls with things like DDoS attacks. I'd just been swatted a year before. The entire internet was doing this is how you don't play videos and making toxic fun of me at all times.
All times.
And essentially, it just kind of really was a bad time at that time. Okay? Now, since then, I've become a full-time interactive live streamer. I'm incredibly successful for that.
Successful.
All right? I went through a bankruptcy that basically was disastrous for my credit, but now I'm finally recovering and bouncing back from that. Okay? I was into a depression and addiction cycle of my life where I was doing things and spending money in horrible, stupid ways. I've completely recovered from that and gotten out of that cycle of my life. I met the love of my life, who I'm happily married to and have a great life here with my wife. Okay? My content has dramatically improved.
A great life here with my wife.
YouTube, but also on Kick as a partnered streamer. I have multiple revenue streams. And on top of all of that,
oh yeah,
whenever I say something, the internet listens. Now, the internet may not actually care, but they still hear. That's pretty crazy to think that 18 years...
Right, the internet doesn't hear you. A corner of the streaming world hears you, and they pretty much every time universally make fun of you because whatever you normally say is completely out of touch. Like, just so fucking dented and ridiculous. Like, and every single time you manage to come out with something, and everyone's like, I can't believe he said that, really? Every single time you manage it.
Years into this, that I'm influential in a way that when DSP says something, people tend to hear it. That's wild and stupid because I'm just some idiot who is reacting to video game videos and playing video games 18 years ago, swearing like a sailor and acting like an asshole. But when I say something, it gets endlessly clipped, endlessly reposted, endlessly regurgitated, and everyone knows what DSP is up to, whether I like it or not. But that's incredible power and reach that most people don't have. And that all could have been immediately destroyed 10 years ago if I reacted in the worst possible way. I'm so happy that I decided to react the way I did, and now here we are, all these years later, and things are so much better. Because I rolled with the punches. Because I didn't idiotically react in a bad way. Thankfully. Because I could have done that. I could have been the denier. I could have been the, take this down.
Denier.
No. Instead, you just laugh at it and you say, listen, it happened. There's not much that you can really think about or do about it, is what I should say. Live with it. Right? Own up to it and just be better. And I haven't done it since, that's for sure. So, in 10 years, I've actually learned my lesson, right?
Oh, yeah, you really learn lessons, DSP.
And that's the funny part. So my troll says you live in a fantasy world. No, I actually don't. I live in reality. I live here in reality where my life is great. I'm having a good time with my life. And every day is like a party. Seriously, every day when I come on stream, it's like a party atmosphere with my viewers. We're chilling, we're playing games, we're having fun, we're hanging out. I'm getting support and having a great time every day. It's the miserable wretches on this planet that are jealous of that don't live in reality because they can't actually see it for what it is. They actually have to cope and say, well, see, all this contributions Phil's getting today, they're fake. They're not real. And Phil's actually very miserable. He hates his life and he hates... Yes, because a miserable person, right, it loses like 50 pounds in 3 years of changing their diet, working out well, having a great personal life. All the content is great and positive now. I'm actually on 2 sites simultaneously streaming successfully. Where exactly, like, where's the cope coming from? You have to cope so hard to even think that anything about my life is bad. It's not. Everything's great. So, yeah, I'm living in a very positive reality now. 10 years later, things couldn't probably have improved any better. You know what I mean? I'm very happy for that I'm moving forward in such a great way with my life. And again, what I want to say is to the longtime viewers and fans,
what was that?
Thank you so very, very much. Because, dude, that was like...
What the fuck was that? Was that a redeem?
So many people stuck with positive reality now. 10 years later, everything's great. Couldn't probably have improved any better. You know what I mean? I'm very happy for that I'm moving forward in such a great way with my life. And again, what I want to say is to the longtime viewers and fans, thank you so very, very much. Because, dude, that was like... could have been career ending, but so many people stuck with me despite that and said, no, we're going to push through. We're still going to
they stuck
and I've gotten
with
so many
me.
new viewers and fans over the last decade that I'm so happy and positive for the future now. You know what I mean? It's just great. It's a great time of my life right now. So, yeah, I don't know what this guy did. This guy did $30 in super chats, but his name is something I'm not even going to put onto my stream.
Right.
It's so freaking bizarre. Here's what I'm going to say. Ready? Weirdo with a $20 super chat, and then he did a $10 super chat for $30 of support. I'm definitely not reading it. It's just weird stuff.
It's just weird. What did it
successfully.
say?
Where?
What did it say? What did you think about Hogan vlogging the bishop? Is that the first one? Finish equals weak. No cleanup. Oh, wow. Oh, this is pathetic. You gave him 20 quid. Right, the name. Right, the name. The name of this user that give $20, what a den, is Closet Queer Want Hairy Nipples. He's talking about him. You gave him $30 though, like, bro. DSP's right, like. I mean, that is funny. Did you think about Hogan? But you gave him $30, you bell. You fucking idiot. Dude.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, Bog Patrol. This is the funny part about how YouTube works.
Oh, God.
The double standard, right? I mean, that's insane. And this is what I mean about Twitch, is that they are completely unfair with the way that they treat the people on the site. Someone like me can't even use his own face as an emo, but they can have those hot tub streamers for multiple years, and that was fine, according to them. That's just absolutely insane.
RTU,
you know what I mean?
Tried to give him money.
But that's the thing, like,
RTU
you can talk about it and stuff, but the thing is, there's a chance to get demonetized, and obviously I want to make money on my content. So that's why, if you notice, I have an emo on Kick. I don't have it on YouTube, because YouTube, you can get demonetized for stuff like that, and that's why I'd rather not take the chance, you see? Let's see here. K-Nubs did a $5 super chat. What do you mean my ticker is messed up? Skyjogger. No, it's not. Anyway, K-Nubs did a $5 super chat and said, I like your attitude about everything. All about having fun and chilling, too. I joke around and troll. I'm not beholden to one streamer, and that's cool. Listen, I've already said this over the years. I've grown much more mature. All right? See, I've grown much more mature. And the truth is, I don't care if you make fun of me. I don't care if you say my gameplay sucks. I don't care if you say I'm ugly. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, there's a million things you can make fun of me of. I'm someone who puts myself in front of a public-facing audience every single day, right? It's my choice to do so. It's my choice to say, hey, I present myself to you for commentary and public criticism, but I also make a living doing it. That's the trade-off. That's kind of the agreement that we have, okay? So I'm okay with people memeing and making fun and all that. Now, what I do think the problem is, okay, is that there's people that take it too far. There's people who then want to take stuff that's not the public.
That's true, actually. He did get him tattooed on his. Yeah, I mean,
dirty
well,
laundry. They want to mess
we all
with
get
you,
weird stuff
right?
tattooed on us just for a gag. You know, I mean, I got Twitch usernames on my leg. I've probably got a couple left to get. I'm sure.
So
I know I have.
I
know people. To be fair, even though people redeemed, I did refund every single person in the fucking chat.
There might be a limit to the amount of characters.
So. No.
There must be a limit to the amount of characters.
Because, funnily enough, I don't need them. So?
I never knew that. So I guess because I had a special thing there, that for every time that someone did a giant contribution and we saw the special animation, I was going to do a counter of it. But sadly, I don't think that works. I think there's a limit to the amount of characters, which I never knew. All right, so what I did is I cut that off. Hopefully now it'll work. Let's see how far it goes and if let's see if it'll show the entire leaderboard now. So I guess I can't do that special counter. I never knew because I never typed that much into the leaderboard to see how long it would go. Let's see what happens.
That's
here.
you, look.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, so the truth is, I don't care if you make fun of me. But it's when people get too personal. They want to now try to dig up stuff that has absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with my public persona. Stuff I've never talked about on stream.
What do you
stuff
think
that has
about
nothing to do with anyone's business, right? My personal shit.
His little face
right? People who've tried to mess with my finances. People that have tried to actually like dig into my accounts and do identity theft and impersonate me. I've had people mess with so much stuff over the years, and that's where I draw the line. Like, just because I'm a public streamer doesn't mean that you now have the ability to try to ruin my life.
Well, I have to.
You know what I'm
saying?
I don't understand that people think that they could do that. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay? Yeah, look, it does cut off. It says King's Tax Welcome. Wow, why is it? Yeah, that's weird. So basically, the leaderboard has a limit. So here's what we'll have to do.
Well, I ain't got no. Well, I've got two of those for Nanny and Grandad, though. Unfortunate, isn't it?
And then you've got Brandon.
That was just because they did channel points. That's fine.
Let's see how that works. Because I'm trying to get everything. See, the thing is, there's like a lot of spaces with this font. It's this font that's doing.
The trouble is, I can't because Mummy.
So I'll have to mess with this a bit and try to perfect this leaderboard today. But you're right. It wasn't looking right at all. Yeah. Let's have it scroll here. We'll see what it looks like. Okay. So Sky Jogger, thank you for the $2 telling me that the leaderboard was screwed up. I appreciate that. Netterhead did a 200 krone super chat. Says the reason the tip was 25.66 is because it was Swedish krones. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, but she also won't book you in every 2 weeks.
So that's 200, which is $21.69. Thank you so much. That's actually now our biggest super chat of the day. So you're our biggest super chat and our biggest tip as well. $21.69. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So we got top tip. I want to see if the leaderboard's working now, or if I have to mess with it even more.
What about if I get just CC somewhere?
So shout out to Jessica88 for a $5 super chat. I just want to say hello, and I'm glad to see all your positivity lately and that you're doing so good. Congrats and God bless. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, but now there's no space there. See that? Okay, so there we go. Perfect. Thank you so much for $5, and thank you guys for the early support of the marathon today. I hope that you guys are enjoying so far the silliness and all the special animations.
And that.
Like I said,
And then
For
he had the
for
year
if
he was
anyone
born, but
does
he had
a
it as just
$100
88.
contribution,
You
whether
know,
that be
88 can sometimes also
a $100 super chat
No.
or a $100 tip, or hell, if someone did
It can be a
10,000
Nazi
kicks
reference.
or 20 subs on kick,
He had
I
to
have a
get it.
very special
He got it
animation
changed
save
because he didn't know.
just for that,
He was worried
and I will
people
take
were
a
gonna think it was
shot
a Nazi
at the same
tag.
time. If anyone's interested in doing it over the course of
that is
today,
unfortunate.
there's literally a special thing that was designed just for
Yeah,
today
it's not quite the same.
that we will see if that happens, okay?
Is it? Mm.
Cracker Jack says I should do 2 shots now. Well, no, I'm not taking shots
So
every
silly.
$100 of support or anything like that. In fact, when we get started with Mega Man, I'm going to go grab a Cutwater, and I'm going to have a
Man, some of them
Cutwater
probably
when I
want
start
them,
playing
but-
Mega Man. But I didn't want to start
But
drinking
they're not
right
gonna
away,
have that.
just in case there was big
Do anything,
contributions, and I
some
said I would
random
take a
people
shot. I
got
didn't want to go
numbers out
crazy.
there, basically.
All right.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Exactly.
When is Tomodachi Life? Tomodachi Life is
DSP's
in
playing Tomodachi
the
Life.
schedule, essentially, as a new game that I'm going to play.
DSP's gonna play
when
Tomodachi Life.
we wrap up games. And this week coming up, we're going to
When
be
he
finishing
wraps up
Dragon Quest
whatever
7
he's going on
Reimagined
about.
and Pragmata, for sure.
And Pragmata.
We're reaching the end of Mouse PI for Hire. Probably
Pragmata.
in a week or two, we're going to finish that. So we got 3 games that essentially are going to be done within the next week or two. And then we're going to have time in the schedule for more. Also, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if people are going to want to see me play Sorrows more than a couple streams. Just being honest. I think that Sorrows is the kind of game...
Just being honest.
Thank you, Mozzie. I think that Sorrows is the kind of game that maybe after a couple streams, people are going to get bored with, you know? Because it is
Holy
insanely
AI
repetitive
DSP.
gameplay. It totally is.
What is
Mozzie
this?
with a $2
What
super-
in the AI? Also, the sounds are totally fucked up. I don't know what he's done. Is that? I don't know what that is. What are you doing, turd? No. No, you're not buying anything. No. It's all cheap and rubbish. What is it, boy? What do you want, Colin? No. We could do a movie as well, chat. I'm not
Chat
sure
says-
what one yet.
With excitement for today's marathon. Well, thank you so much, Mozzie,
I've got
for
a
$2.
couple
I
I'm thinking of.
appreciate that. Very nice. I already got that feeling, like that first Sorrow stream, I think people were very curious to see what the game was. They wanted to see, is it Returnal? It is. It's literally Returnal again, with a few tweaks here and there, but it's definitely Returnal again. So I think now that people have seen that it's Returnal, you're going to have the audience that likes Returnal coming back, and it's going to be way less than the initial audience. You know what I mean? Like that initial curiosity of, is it good? Is it like Returnal is gone now. So when I play it again Sunday night, you might have people who are like, well, it's Returnal. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's re-Returnal. Return to Returnal. That's what I titled part 1. I titled Returnal Somehow Returned 5 years later. Because it is. It's the same game. It feels exactly the same. Like they just wanted to make the same game twice. Whoa, Roman Victor launching the Artemis 2
Money.
with a $2 super chat. Says, Buster Burst doesn't matter. Have a good day. Thank you very
Oh,
much
so
to Roman
cringe,
Victor for $2. I appreciate that.
Look at some of these.
Very nice. Decompress my back for a second. Oh, there we go. Well, thank you. Jay Jessica says, I won't be online in a few days, but I just want to say May the 4th be with you. I'll be trying to do something for May the 4th. There is a Mandalorian and Grogu tie-in special meal at Burger King, and we're going to try to do that as the DSP tries it on Monday. However, it's not guaranteed that the Burger Kings will have it on release day. So if they do, I'm going to do it. And if not, we're going to have to do something else. But I'm going to try to do like a May the 4th tie-in. We'll have to see if it works.
Oh, great.
What's going on, King Michael? How you doing?
Hasn't mentioned the other dent head yet.
No, the meal is not for kids. It's actually a full-size Whopper, a special dusted chicken fries, a special kind of cheesy tots, and a crazy shake with like cookies shit. It's like 1,000,000 calories, this meal. It is. It's definitely not for children. You're not supposed to have it if you're a kid. It'll kill you.
Obesity burger.
Yeah. I mean, any.
Goliath, I have no idea what that's even a reference to. Seriously. I have no clue. He said, just listen to this. He says, multiple people on the Shoryuken.com forums were making fun of you, saying you got caught, doing what? In the 2000s. These were posts from 2005 and 2006. Did you get caught back then? I have no idea what they're talking about or what you're talking about.
Okay.
Really? I have no clue.
Move on, dude.
Who knows? Back then, the online presence of SRK, remember, there was no YouTube, there was no Twitch. It was sitting in a chat room, an MIRC chat room, and basically just making fun of each other. All right? Like online trolling and razzing and being dicks to each other constantly. That was it. That was SRK back then. So that's the extent of it, that I know of. Perhaps there was a meme or something, toxic about me. Totally, I trolled the living shit over people too at the same time. So it's very possible that there was dumb shit like that going on back then, but who knows? I don't remember. Piss Donkey did a $5 super chat and says, "Thank you,
Piss
come
Donkey,
again."
good, great.
Thank you, Piss Donkey. I appreciate the $5. Cool. Today, I'm going to have some food that we're not ordering out. It's just going to be something that my wife and I actually picked up on our day out last week when we stocked up the house. And it's healthier food. You guys probably will not be impressed whatsoever. It's just something for me to eat during the stream. Okay? Oh! I don't think we saw that one yet. Well, thank you to Rich Cheney.
Hilarious.
For a $5 Canadian super chat. You still haven't told us what you were watching. Yes, I did. I already answered it. I said, I don't know. It was just something stupid and random. I didn't plan stuff out or anything back then.
Yes.
It was probably just something I rapidly opened up, streamed, and then closed. I have no recollection of what it actually was.
Yes, I'm sure.
So I think, let's see, Canadian. That's $3.68. Thank you for that. Okay. And then K-Nubs did a $5 super chat. He says, anyone mentioned that to you that people on iPhone can't gift memberships? It makes no sense. I can gift on some channels, but not others. There's a weird thing people were saying that on mobile, the mobile version of the website,
Money talk now.
that you can't even re-up your own membership. Like,
Money
it was
talk
Abdullah
now.
the other day said their membership expired. They were watching on their phone. It wouldn't even let them re-up their membership on their phone. They had to go on their desktop computer to re-up their membership. So all that tells me is that they are continuously breaking the app. Like the app for YouTube that's on your phone or on your tablet or on your TV or on your console or wherever is supposed to have all the features. But it frequently doesn't. They broke it 2 months ago. They made it so that whenever you go to play a video on YouTube, it automatically plays the subtitles. You don't tell it to, it just does. It just, closed caption is on. Why? And then you go to turn it off, and it's not on. It's on, but it's not. Huh? And they haven't fixed it. It's been over 2 months. They just don't fix it ever. They just break this app and never actually repair it.
I've never seen that at all.
All right? I've said it a million times. The people who work at YouTube and Google, they're book smart, not street smart. It means that they're good at coding. They're fucking nerds who can code like this, but they have absolutely no idea how to apply it to anything in real life. So even though they know how to code, they likely launch the code without beta testing it, and it just breaks everything. Then they rely on the users to actually report the bugs as a result of their broken code, so that they can fix it after the fact. But unless it's like a breaking bug, they don't
This is
care.
exactly how YouTube works, by the way.
So likely, yeah, they did break the way by which the mobile app that you can do memberships. They probably completely
This is
broke
exactly
it
how
because people are super
YouTube
chatting,
works.
but they can't do memberships. Does that make sense? Of course it doesn't. But YouTube doesn't make sense. It's run by a bunch of fucking nerds. They don't know what they're doing. It's not like they use the site. They don't. They're not popular fucking streamers and shit. If they were, they wouldn't be coders for YouTube. They'd be streamers, making more money. See? There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like he knows how to use OBS. After 15 years, maybe longer.
That is true. When you do any kind of a
And
transaction,
you can't do the most
through
basic
YouTube,
shit in OBS.
I think through Kick, through
the most
Twitch,
basic shit.
on a phone, and especially if you're doing it through the iPhone or Apple takes a cut. So it's more expensive to actually contribute via an Apple device because Apple takes a cut of every transaction. So I strongly recommend if you are going to contribute to any streamer, do not do it through an Apple device. Seriously, do it on your desktop. Get an Android phone, okay? Don't freaking do it through Apple. You're giving them money for nothing. They didn't earn it. What did Apple do to earn some cut of what you're supporting?
Oh my
streamers?
god, this noise!
They want to steal. Essentially, it's theft because they have this weird stipulation that they must take a piece of every pie. It doesn't make any sense. You didn't do anything. Why are you taking money?
The fuck is that?
Rich, yes, there were. Thanks for $2. This guy
What
is fucking
is
weird.
it?
Thanks for $2. It's more like $1 because it's Canadian. Okay.
Why are you two dweebs even here?
Yeah, someone just said, I'm going to sleep, but I'm leaving your stream on. No
specifically
shouting.
in
I'm
this
trying
room.
to sleep. I can't promise that. All right. So, folks, before we get into Mega Man, okay, if anyone has anything else to talk about, let's do it now. If you have questions about you know what, or, you just want to chill and have a little bit of conversation. Otherwise, I do want to get into Mega Man. I'm probably going to go grab my first cut water. I guess I'm not going to take a
Oh
shot.
my
'cause we
god,
haven't
cut
got
water, my
a big
cut water,
contribution
cut
yet to see
water,
the
cut
special
water.
animation, which, by the way,
I have a cut
was
water.
designed specifically just for today.
God, I don't
It's
care.
worth it. Trust me. It's
I
a
don't
really
care.
good animation.
I don't care. I don't
already
care.
did. I have a whole special about my interactions with Machinima that I did 2
You
years
don't care?
that would have been something that I would have done thinking that was going to benefit me.
Go away.
And they just destroy themselves, right? They're doing horrible things to their bodies. They're saying horrible things that ruin their reputation. They don't care as long as people send them money to do it. They just don't care. But that's not me. I'm in this for the long haul. Do you understand? Like, I love what I do for a living. I appreciate my audience. I want to provide entertaining, but also informative, meaningful, non-harmful content to the people who watch me and like me.
Oh my god, I
Therefore,
hate it
it's
so
not
much.
an any means necessary kind of deal when it comes to success for me. I do have morals. I do have values. I do have lines I won't cross, and there's content I don't want to produce. It's not hey, do the most risque, ridiculous, over-the-top thing and then benefit from it. That's not who I am. If that were the case, I would have been one of the founders of Lol Cow Live, and I would have taken the $50,000 from Keemstar, and I would have been on there and made bank to publicly embarrass myself. And for the record, no, I probably wouldn't have quit, because if I already swallowed my pride to do it, I'd probably still be there today running the whole fucking show, because that's the kind of guy I am, is that I'd be just running the whole network.
Oh my god, dude. I'm having real trouble here. That's what I thought he was calling it at first. Let's play It Takes Two. I miss Dr. Hakim.
Oh my god, no!
Oh, I hated that game.
Dr. Aki!
I hated that game. No, do you know what? I didn't hate it. It just wasn't as good as
A way out.
A Way Out. Yeah, that's right. There's another one, Colin. I told you.
Huh?
Not.
Oh, I'm blue there was.
We haven't done this yet.
Yeah.
16 plus. Well, you're not really old enough to play this. You probably won't be old enough to play this.
We've got company, Zoe. What? Was it necessary to make me smell like a dog? Keep going, Zoe. I have a choice.
Yeah, but can you actually handle this?
Away from the cat.
Pet me or die.
Yeah, but I'm not buying it now. It's 44 quid.
Has watched it.
It's got 5 stars with 600 reviews. Yeah. I mean, they don't really make them anymore. They don't really make them anymore. They do, but I don't mean it like that. But it's all online. Couch co-op. It's like... It's not as I've got 2 fighting sticks now. But I'll just batter you on Street Fighter.
Where have you got some, you know?
No, no.
Dumbass.
I didn't break the other one. The other one's over there. Just batter you. What are you doing, boy? Yeah, clean your naughty little feet. Yeah, look at him.
Big old.
I knew you was going to start. As soon as you started looking around with that. She started looking around with that, like, glint in her eye. I thought, oh, yeah, she's going to say some, like, out-of-pocket shit now. Well, she's coming down. She's ready. She's going to start saying some shit. Yeah, and those ones, boy. Yeah, that's one. That one, too. Look at him staring. Is he going to nibble you? Don't pat his belly. Look at him, he's sussing you out. He's checking. He can have you, look. He's going to get you. Get her, boy.
He's just like...
Cat's just loving life. Well, we're skipping through this guy.
I would have already taken control. I would have been business-wise, been running everything. That would have been...
Oh, yeah, I'm not a lol cow, but if I was, I'd be the best one.
It would have been DSP's fucking network.
Yeah, sure.
Even though that would be an awesome opportunity and a fun thing to do and probably would be popular, it's not worth the insane amount of harassment we're going to receive as a result of associating with you. And it's not you. It's those fucking weirdos that stalk you that are shutting down this opportunity. Just like over the years, whenever I try to get sponsorships or stuff like that, I can't. Because immediately those people go and harass the sponsor, and the sponsor doesn't want that heat. They don't want to get their social media flooded with crap. They don't want to get 5,000 emails and comments on their videos saying, oh, you're working with DSP. Man. They don't want anything to fucking do all day, and they're so used to harassing.
Completely.
And everything for the marathon, okay? Up with it. You just made a parody of what's really happening. That's lowbrow shit. That's not even intelligent. That's just crap. So you take a show that actually was well written and you turned it into slop because you wanted to act like you're in the know about politics and pop culture, when in reality, you just have no fucking talent. You're a hack. So I don't want to watch The Boys because I have no desire to watch politics over and over and over and over again. I'm tired of it. You know, I don't want to see that shit. What's up, Chris? How are you? Cyber thanks for €2. He said, would you ever replay Brutal Legend? It was so epic. I remember when I played it, it was the first style of game like that I had ever played on console, and definitely in a long time. Because, you know, I played like strategy games and stuff like that on PC back in the day. But
the fuck is with you two?
I remember it actually being kind of rough around the edges and not super fun to play. So I don't know if I would ever want to play that again. Bosnian Hog Hunter says, also beyond the political stuff, the writing is horrible in The Boys. And that's true. If you keep watching The Boys, you realize that like the last few seasons, no one had any character development. The show is kind of stuck in a loop, not really going anywhere. And it's like, why are they even making it anymore? So of course it's about to end, thankfully, because it's fucking garbage now.
Okay.
I've seen the Mega Man fighting game, and it actually used to be an arcade game, and I played it in arcades, Bonos Tecmo. Hank Scorpio did a super chat and says, would you agree DK Bonanza is brain dead? To some extent, yes. Some of the bosses can be beaten by mashing. I know because I did that, and I beat them. And literally, every stage is just dig through the walls, find the hidden items in the wall. Now, there are variations on that. There's different puzzles and things that you can do. But for the most...
So done with him today, chat. I'm so done with him today. Absolutely cooked with that brain. Right, YouTube. Take it easy. Appreciate you hanging out. This will keep you definitely. Come over to Twitch. Log Kick and hang out. See you soon.